I don't even have a convertible. I drive a family mobile. 8:14 right now. Hard to believe that summer is almost over for the kids. So how can you explore Colorado? We've got a few more months here, maybe 4 or 5 weeks of really kind of taking that time to explore our state. But there's a lot of things you can do with the kids. Lindsey McKissick is here from 5280 Magazine to answer some of those questions. And you actually have an article in this new edition of 5280 talking about pint-sized things, great options for families with young kids, right?
Right. We're looking at, living in Colorado, being adults, having kids, but not wanting to give up all those great things that Colorado has to offer.
We can't give that up. And so what do you suggest? Where do we start? Because whether they're 3 months or 15 years old, there's tons of options.
Starting outside, obviously, that's kind of our bread and butter,
Sure.
and being able to hike and do a lot of the outdoor things, that going on bike rides, and we don't want to miss out on that kind of stuff.
You know what I like here too in this article, John, if you can get a shot of this, you actually have a cool little chart of suggested hikes broken down by ages, because that's the thing, even if they're 2 years old, 3 years old, there are hikes that they can do.
Yeah, if you've got a toddler who wants to get on the ground and explore, check out the rocks, we're looking at like Lair of the Bear, where it's just about a half-mile hike round trip, and they can check out the creek, check out all the different small trails, little ascents, little descents. And
it was closed for some time, so it's nice that it's back open after the flooding. And so what else do you have here? You have some different kind of options here for kids.
Yeah, we have a little bit from the DCPA Family Days, times to go and check out shows where it's not going to be a big deal if your kid makes a noise in the middle of the show. We've got some stuff here from Swallow Hill. They've really upped their kids' music program, so taking little ukulele lessons, little piano lessons, where it's not like a dread to go home and practice.
This one actually works. I was playing earlier. And the drum obviously here as well. And that's the thing too, a lot of times we think of these as summer camps, but they're not necessarily summer camps. They continue during the school year.
All year long. Yep. Swallow Hill has stuff, throughout the rest of the winter.
All right, and the food, what's with the food?
Yeah, so we really focused on, Denver's emerging big dining scene and not wanting to leave the kids at home every time we want to go out and have a nice meal. So we've got places like Bones that offer meals where they don't have a kids menu, but they'll work with you to make sure your kid enjoys their dinner.
And that's the thing I've noticed too. You go to a restaurant, even if they don't have a kids menu specifically designed for kids, usually you tell them, hey, my kid likes this and this and this, and they'll whip something up. They have fun with that, I think.
And with noodles, you can kind of add whatever thing they like and go from there.
A little teriyaki sauce and some noodles goes a long way for kids. Well, Lindsey, thank you so much. And this is a regular thing online as well, right? You're going to be writing about things to do with kids throughout our state.
Check it out Wednesdays weekly for our Kids and Family column, and we're starting to do live chats in August.
On 5280's website, you can check that out, 5280. And this is the August issue, so of course you'll see this on newsstands when you're grocery shopping or whatnot, and you can grab that. Again, a great resource. Thank you so much, Lindsey.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And we're going to send it over to Jen.
Yes.
And Brooke is there too. Hey, guys.
I love it. I love to get ideas for things to do. And when I see issues like that, I think, oh, yeah, a light bulb goes off.
Well, and it's why I search out so many things and explore Colorado. Really going last week, if you missed it, Snow Mountain Ranch, the only summer snow tubing hill.
Tubing.
Let me just tell you, it's a lot of fun.
You look like you were having
And today
fun.
I'm heading up to Vail. They have ropes course there for all different ages, for little kids and for older kids. So I'm going to check that out.
Fun.
And I'm taking some kids with me, putting it to the test. So we'll see how it is later today.